All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, everybody who's tuning in. Hope everybody is as excited as I am for this awesome activity that I'm hoping everyone can enjoy, move around, learn some cool, exciting new ways to move our body, to express ourselves, and I'm really excited to bring it to everybody. So, I'd like to introduce some very good old friends of mine. Got Pete and Eugene. Jeannie. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. So everyone who's watching from home, we're going to be bringing some music from the streets, right? Some urban music and movements to you. So we're going to be talking a little bit about breakdancing and teaching you guys at home a little bit of an introduction to breakdancing. So we encourage everybody to safely, of course, right? Be aware of your own bodies, be aware of your space, but to safely join in and get moving with us. All right, so before we get started, maybe just as a little introduction, maybe I can ask you guys just a couple of questions just about just dancing and break dancing and your own experiences with it. So my first question is for you, Gene. Okay, so what does dance mean to you?
Dance, it's different for everybody. For me personally, it's a good way to express your feelings, your thoughts, emotions. It's a good way to vent, you know, like a lot of people, like an artist would like to paint, a singer would like to sing, and obviously a dancer would like to dance. Dance is a good way to get your mind off the troubles in life, you know, makes you feel free. It's definitely a good way to express yourself. And, you know, as a dancer, dancing to me probably impacts me pretty well in a good way. So it's a good way to express yourself, and you know, your whole mind is just free, and it's a good positive thing to feel when you're dancing.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right. Pete, question for you. How did you get into dance?
I got into breakdancing specifically, kind of like a lot of other people, a lot of other my friends. The movie You Got Served actually introduced me to breakdancing, and it intrigued me as a young teen. I wanted to see if I could push my body to those limits, and you know, and then one thing led to another, and we made clubs at the schools, and we practiced every day, and we just got good, and we started to compete professionally.
Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Whew, I'm getting chills. All right. How about this? How has dance impacted your life? Maybe this is a question for both of you guys.
Okay.
I think dance for me has impacted my life. When you start to dance and learn, definitely pushes you to your limit. You kind of figure yourself out. You know, it shows. I guess you could find your boundaries with it, see what you're capable of. You basically like figure out and find out more things about yourself. You discover yourself. I kind of discovered my inner self, because as soon as I started dancing, I was starting to learn more things about myself and what I can do, what I like to do. So it kind of builds, I guess, your inner character up, your soul. So it's a deeper feeling than just physical movements. It kind of mentally, you know, you're mentally stronger. You realize what you're mentally capable of, what makes you happy. So I think a good part of that dance impacting my life is discovering myself and who I am. So
Mm, nice. Awesome. Pete, same question.
I like what Eugene said. You get to kind of figure out who you are, what kind of lane you want to take, so to speak. There's several lanes you could take with dancing. You could use it as a craft. You could use it as a way to escape, to be free, which is what a lot of people do. You can monetize it. A lot of people do that. You can become a professional dancer. You can, you know, travel the world for free. Me and Eugene, we have friends that work for the Nets and that were on television. And you could also use it, you know, a lot of people like myself, I use it just to stay in shape. Instead of going to the gym, I throw on some of my favorite tunes and I just jam out with the friends. So it can impact in many different ways, but it it kind of helps you. It helps you become who you are.
Yeah, and really powerful, just kind of what you guys are saying as far as, using it as a way to express yourself, a way to understand yourself deeper and just to grow as a person through this canvas, art canvas of expression, which is via dance, breakdance.
Absolutely.
Awesome. All right. Well, hope everyone at home is ready to get moving, to have some fun, because these awesome guys are going to teach us some moves so that we can learn the basics, at least, how to get started with breakdance on our own. So remember, everyone, be safe, be careful, and let's stand up and see what we can learn for today.
So I'm going to teach you the first part. It's called a top rock. This is a beginner level just move, and when you're learning this move, keep in mind the movement is rather easy, but what you want to do is you want to feel the music. You want to do the movement with the music. And also, I'd like to say that you should be stretching before dancing, any kind of dancing, regardless what it is. So this move is the top rock. And I don't know if you can see me.
Should we stretch?
Yeah, if you want to stretch, we can stretch. We can stretch the legs. Breakdancers use pretty much every part of their body. They use their necks, their head, their shoulders, their biceps, their triceps. So like Eugene's doing, he's stretching his legs. You could stretch your wrist, however you'd like to stretch them. I stretched before coming onto the video because I knew I was going to be dancing. So while my two friends stretch, I'll show you guys how to top it. So basically, it's a right foot in front and then left foot in front, and movements with the hand. So it would be right foot in front, back, left foot in front, back. So that's the basic movement. But what you want to do is you want to do it to the tempo of the music. You want to do it to the rhythm of the music. So once you keep doing it, it'll look like this. And as you become more comfortable with it, you can do other things. But so I want everybody at home who's watching this to just stand up, back up. And we're going to go right foot first, then left foot, and we'll do about 6 of them. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's pretty much the basics to the top rock. So what we should probably do next is learn how to get to the floor. And there's the top rock, and then there's the floor work and the footwork. But you need something right in the middle. And I think Danny is the guy who should be teaching that.
All right. Well, so one that I can think of as a way to get down to the ground is just a little knee bend, right? Is that what it would be called?
A knee drop.
A knee drop. Okay. So what we do, it's kind of a little bit of like an illusion on the eyes too. So what you do is you take the leg that you want to get down to the floor on, and you just put that behind your other leg. So it does take a little bit of balance. You can probably just go down to the floor if you're not able to do the balance, maybe adapt it a little bit. But if you're able to get that balance, kind of just put that leg behind your other leg at the back of your knee, and you're bending your knee at the same time. So it almost looks like you're collapsing that leg, almost like you're breaking that leg, right? And you come right back, whoo, and you're landing right on your knee. Whoa. So it basically looks like just the leg that you want to start on the floor, that leg comes behind, and you're just bending your knee, and just be careful not to land on your other knee, but you're landing right on your foot. You can even put your hands out as a way to help you. So maybe when you start coming down, you reach your hands out too, get your hands to the floor first, and then you land on that knee. You land on that foot behind that knee. Yep, so as you see the guys doing. So remember, just careful not to land on your knee, and take it nice and slow. Yeah. All right. And then once we get down to the floor, so Jeannie, what can we do down on the floor?
From down on the floor, when you do the knee drop, you can do a lot of footwork, a little variety of things, but we're gonna go with something basic that anyone can learn. It's called the coffee grinder because the motion of it is kind of like a coffee grinder, or some people call it the helicopter. So the moment you do the top drop and you go down from the knee drop, what you can do is you can have both your hands on the ground and then make sure you reset yourself, and then your dominant leg is gonna go around, okay? So then whatever dominant leg you have, whether it's the right or your righty or lefty, whatever you're comfortable with swinging around, you want to swing it around, and your other leg that's bent at the knee, kind of hops over it. Okay, so it looks something like this. Call that the coffee grinder or the helicopter. So basically, whatever dominant leg you have, the one when you're on the ground, you just want to lift one arm up to let that leg all the way around in a circle, and hop with your other leg around that. Kind of like playing jump rope with your leg, but you're only jumping with one foot. So then every time you swing, you basically use your hands. So you get the bounce so you don't tip over. So when you swing, let's say with your right foot, your right hand is up. You jump with your left knee, left hand is up. Easy as that. So you kind of want to swing it all the way along.
Okay, cool. All right, so we have some basic moves, right? Nice way to start on top. Nice little transition to get down to the floor, and a nice move to do to the floor. And remember, kind of just some basics, some intro. Can always advance your practice, advance your dance. But maybe we'll show you what it looks like if we put it all together. Shall we do it?
Yeah, we should do it.
You should do it.
Who wants to lead it?
Pete, you got it.
Okie dokes. All right. I'm going to start at count 5, 6, 7, 8. We start on 8. We're going to do right leg and left leg 2 times each. Then we will do our knee drop. And then we will do 2 coffee grinders or helicopter. I'll call them helicopters. So we're going to start with our right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right, left, knee drop, hands on the floor, coffee grinder, 1, coffee grinder, 2. And as an added bonus, you have to get up in your, we call it Bboy stance. That's a set. That's a set.
Nice. All right, awesome. Guys got that at home, everyone? So remember that it's called Bboys, but there's also Bgirls. So anybody can be a B person. You know, B is for beat. So like Pete was saying, you know, we learn these moves, but like Eugene was saying, it's really the expression, and the way we express is by connecting to the music. So it's not only just learning the movements and learning the moves, but it's hearing how the music sounds and allowing yourself to feel it and just how your body reacts to it. And that's why there's so many different styles, because it's really just about how the music makes you feel and how everybody responds to the music. All right, so nice little basic intro for a nice first set. Then we have a little game set up for you, okay? So our game is gonna be, I don't know, how would you call this game? It's not like a telephone, but
yeah, it's like telephone.
Telephone, so
We call it telebreak.
Telebreak. Okay. So we'll be doing a game Telebreak, okay? And we're encouraging, again, everyone to safely but get up at home and see if you can join with us. So what we're gonna do is each person is gonna take a turn doing a move, and then the next person has to do that same move and add a move of their own. So, you know, in breakdancing, it's not only about big, strong, powerful moves, but it's a lot about style too. Your own style, how the music makes you feel, right? How your body responds to the music. So take a look and keep your eyes open for everyone's style. And let's see if we can try our game.
Alrighty.
So what do you think? You want to do the same thing? Maybe one, I'll go two, and Gene number three?
Sure.
All right, cool. All right, let's try it.
So a lot of these moves will have different names depending on where you are in the world. But let's. I'm gonna do a side step. That's the top off. So this. So I was kicking out. All right, Danny, you're good.
All right, so I'll pick up your side step.
Okay.
And then I'll teach another way to get down. And actually, this is one that Pete taught me many, many years ago. What you do is from the side step, you step out real wide, like you're about to do some big power move, right? And everybody thinks you're about to do something wild, maybe spin or spin on your head, backflip. You reach out real wide, like you're about to do a power move, and you just bring your arms to the ground and just whoop, spin around right to the floor. So
okay.
It's another transition and kind of just a way to get to the floor and maybe intimidate somebody looking like you're going to do a nice big power move.
All right, Eugene, you're up.
All right, so what do we have? Right now we have the side step.
Yep.
And then we have Danny's little spin move.
Yep.
From then, what I'm going to do is once you do that spin, you're going to be in this position, right? Once you're in this position, I'm going to teach something called a Zulu kick. So it's going to be one hand, you put both legs up, you kick, you in. And then the other side, you kick, and you're in. So real fast, it's going to look like this. 1, 2.
Got it.
Go.
All right, got it, Pete?
I don't know where to go from that. Okay. So, side steps. Set up for a big power move. Big power move. What should I do from here? We could do a difficult. All right, we'll just do some more footwork. It's called CCs. So after Eugene's do, I'll do a CC. So we got side step, get down, Zulu's, CCs.
All right, wait, and your leg is straight for the CC?
Yep. One leg straight, one leg bent. One leg straight, one leg bent.
Okay, so all right, let me see if I got this. All right, been a little while. Let me see. All right, so we have our side step, side step, side step, side step, big power move, psych, spin down. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then CC, CC.
That's it.
That's it.
Now you have to put one.
All right, so maybe after we CC and CC, maybe I'll add a little spin where, okay, so we just finished here, right? We just finished with CC. So maybe that other leg that's out will come back in, and then this leg will come around, and we'll just spin up and just keep spinning back down. Come right back down to our position.
Into a Bboy stance?
Well, just that foot wraps around, spin up, and spin back down.
I like it. Eugene, you're going to be the last move.
The last move?
You're the last move.
All right, so what we got here? Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay. Side step, 2, 3. Power move, strike. And then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, CC. And then the spin. Once we get down to the spin, I think what we should do, we should probably, this is going to be a hard one. I don't know what to do.
How about like an elbow freeze?
Okay, nice. How about a nice little quick air baby? Kind of like you basically put one hand down and you want your knee touching your elbow. One.
That's good. I like it.
Just a really quick freeze. One.
Okay.
So both hands are on the ground?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then your elbow touches your knee. There you go.
All right. So
make it. You have to whip it though. Make it snappy.
So all right, should we put it all together? Give it a try.
Yes.
All right, let's do it. So Pete, you want to count it off?
Sure. I'm not going to say the moves because the moves don't all have names, but we all know what we got to do. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psych. Zulu. CC1. GC2. Then it was a spin up, right?
Yeah. Spin up and spin down.
Spin down. And then freeze.
And how do we end it?
Got served.
All right. Nice. Awesome. All right. So everyone at home got a little intro set, got a little more advanced movements through our game. And remember, it's your own style. So as long as you're safe, explore how your own body can move, just like the guy said. Right? And we have a little surprise for you too. We have a little bit of music that we have rights to play of one of our own, right? Our own DJ Joey. So maybe we'll see if we could get just one of our own sets each, just as a nice way to close out our activity. And just at home, you guys can get up and dance with us. Either see how we're moving, let it inspire you to move on your own, see what your body can do, see how your body reacts to the music. And let's get up and have some fun.
And just a reminder, Danny, to all the kids out there who want to learn the moves, don't be so down on yourself if your moves don't look exactly like the way we show it. Everyone's different. Everyone's got a different style. So not everyone's moves are going to look the same, even if you do it the same exact way. So make it your own, and that's what makes you become you when you're dancing. So.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't try to do just big, powerful moves. Yeah, and just really allow your own style to come through. And don't forget, these guys have been dancing for a long time too, practicing hard work, just like any talent, any skill. I mean, these guys practice. How often do you guys practice?
At least a few times a week.
Yeah, a few times a week. We've been doing it for 10 years plus. So, like we said, a lot of training. What you see is confidence, but really it's just time. Just be confident in your movement. That's it.
Yeah. Have fun. Explore. Allow yourself to be free, like Eugene said. All right. Ready, guys? So I have a nice beat. That we're able to use. Maybe we'll just do just a fun, maybe like one set each. And just kind of have fun with it. So we can even hang out right here. All right, ready, Pete? Gonna go first?
Music.
Our own DJ Joey.
Oh, I got. I
Hey.
shook the whole house. Get it?
There we go. We got Danny going. Hey.
Been a while. Tag.
Woo!
Woo. Nice. All right. Whew. All right. Whew.
Dope.
I was trying to stick a handstand, but just well. But again, the thing is to have fun, to move around, move to the music. All right. So I hope everyone at home has enjoyed this activity, got to move around with us. Maybe we'll end on one final note. I can ask both of you guys, do you have any advice? What would you say to someone who is maybe interested in dance or getting into dance, looking to use dance as a way to express themselves or, learn about themselves, how they move, how they feel with dance? Anything you can say?
I definitely tell that person, definitely give it a shot, because before I found out that dance was for me, I didn't know that dance was for me. It just kind of came upon it, and I wanted to give it a shot. Before I started dancing, I gave singing a chance. I was trying to draw. I was doing many certain things to figure myself out, and I finally saw dance, got into it, and I realized it was me. So definitely give it a shot. You never know. This could be the next thing you really love to do. And you might want to choose it either as a career, as a passion, something to do on the side, something you want to get really into, or it could help you in some type of way in your life. It could definitely impact you, and you won't know it until you try it.
I would definitely like to agree with what Eugene said. You won't know till you try. And one thing to add to that, use your resources. If you really want to get into it and you're not sure, there's plenty of resources. The school you go to, your community center. I started a session at the library, so a bunch of people would come to the library to hang out and dance. YouTube is a great resource. The internet is a great resource. And I promise you, I'll give you 100% guarantee. If you reach out to a dancer and ask for help, they will not say no. They will not say no. 100% guarantee.
Point.
They will help you.
Learn or not, then someone taught them, they realized it was for them. So it's nothing new. It's nothing. Don't be shy.
Yeah. And, and just to add, I mean, you guys are inspiring me, but, just to add, even when you guys responded that you were interested and willing to do this video, and, I just found myself just starting to dance and kind of reminisce. If anybody doesn't know, Pete actually started the dance club at our school, not only at the library. Pete was the one who taught me back when I danced for, a little bit, but that expression never does leave. And sometimes, I catch myself just maybe feeling whatever kind of way. And just, maybe the words don't always come out, but you can always just put some music on and move and just use that as a way to express yourself, which
Without is none of us would have ever met.
Excellent. Yeah.
You get a lot of new friends just from dancing. The dancing community is just any community.
Yeah. So again, thank you guys. Awesome. These guys are the Jersey Underdogs. Check them out on YouTube if you want to see more videos. You can always reach out to me if you want to get in touch with them. Just like Pete said, if anybody wants to learn more about dance, these guys are the ones to ask. So reach out, and I could put anyone who wants to get in touch. And, again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, got to move your bodies, practice a new way of expressing yourselves, and I hope everyone had fun. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Take care.
Take care.
You guys.